He is smoking Joe. Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a W.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fight against George Foreman, a true legend. Both men step back for just a moment. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? The straight right just misses. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's lead, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Those counter punches have to hurt. When are we going to see a jab from these two? No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get your focus back at that jab back. Absolutely shut up. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Just stay focused.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Forget about too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit him in the right spot.
Just missed with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
Hodge, reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can you fire out for?
Frazier in trouble. Good defense from Frazier.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work the defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Down goes Joe Frazier. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. You got to appeal. It's away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and let's start. Don't have enough free shots. Keep smart.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Stay focused.
There's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to finish the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This is the beginning of the end for this legend. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
Nice counter punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff them.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he misses with that straight left. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook just can't find the target. That hook is parried away. Caution being thrown to the wind. Not a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We don't care. Go out there, you win this next round. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab. Get my time already. That was beautiful. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? Make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Stay focused.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
You're being put down. You've got to...
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chin. Hold it right there. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Down goes Frazier. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what is...
Truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast, no collision, in the cage, when you visit, get the leave, in the distance and it's sacred, set your expectations, hope you made your reservations, till I land and you face it, what you tasting, advertise and display it, know the heart, that you made it, it's an art, when I draw you should save it, download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really about you. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winner's at. Cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm good to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, this former middleweight champion of the world, comes in at 6'1" with a reach of 74 inches. Up against them, Roy Jones Jr., 159 pounds. He's 24 years old. He's got the nickname Captain Hook.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Caleb Sweet Hand. Here comes Roy Jones Jr. Many believe this man could be the future pound-for-pound king. 22-0 with 20 wins by knockout.
Look at this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Nashville, Tennessee, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, a super middleweight champion of the world,
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. exchange punches. No rest for the weary. And he scores with the counter. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
So hot, so heat, but there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this one.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Caleb Plant, down goes Caleb Plant. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at him. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break.
And there's the bell for round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Saul Canelo.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
You can tell both the time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. And that jab just missed with the left hand. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Just missing with the uppercut. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight.
There's the bell for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook had to hurt. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they...
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish the round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he scores with the counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nope, that hook won't score. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Good counter punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Whoa! Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Leonard. Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Throws the jab, but he doesn't score. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
They've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab? A very competitive round. Oh, wait a minute! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, this is the time that... Here we go in the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice counter shot. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. They better start respecting each other's punching power. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Beautiful counter shot. That jab just missed with the left hand. Jab does not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that. There's the bell to start round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Was going to be a knockdown at least. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice counter. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Can't land that jab. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Incredible work rate. Nice counter. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
The courage on display here is incredible. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.